Hello. Hello, hello. I started this so prematurely. Like, I'm not ready at all, but we needed to start. The later we waited, the worse it would have been. So we needed to start now. What's going on, EJ? Whoa, what's that? You have a #1 badge for top fan. What is that? Oh, that's cool. What's going on, Alan? Oh wait, yeah. Let me get the chat together. I will say I'm only streaming on YouTube and Twitch from now on, so like I don't really care about the chat being on screen too much because of before it was mainly because I wanted TikTok to be able to chat with everybody, but now I kind of don't really care for dealing with the hassle. However, what I have found is that the Twitch is starting to do better. People are starting to watch on Twitch, so I do want you guys to talk to each other, between those two platforms. How we doing tonight? What is this top fan thing? I really want to know what that's about. How's the audio? Is music too loud? Anything too loud? Anything too quiet? Yes, sir. Yeah, it's sad. It's me, basically. You're the top fan. I haven't heard that name in a long time either, brother. Well, the last time I heard that, I was still doing boo-boo in my diaper. Song request is turned on tonight, too, so if you guys want to play some jammies, you already know what to do. Exclamation SR. PlayStation is better anyways. Brother. I thought the exclusivity war was over. I thought we were all together. You know? I don't know why I did that. Yeah, nah. Should we just get straight into it? This battery's coming out immediately. I don't got time to play. I thought it was going to give me a little bit more than 2 minutes of life. I don't got time to play. I got off of work. I got energy, but I don't got energy. I think I'm at like that sleepy, tired stage where like you're so tired that everything is funny and everything is just like you have to do everything with top energy for some reason. That's where I'm at right now. See? I gotta calm down. Nah, but yeah, should we just get straight into it? I only saw like the headline of it. I didn't actually do any reading. The same with the P. Diddy trial. I wanted to go over the P. Diddy case too. See? We can branch out and do different stuff. We can talk about current events without getting all like crazy political or anything. My favorite console is Switch because the games were made from fuel in heaven. Strictly Switch, EG? You don't think you're just a Nintendo fanboy or anything? Nothing wrong with it, but I'm just saying, are you sure you want to just limit yourself to just the Switch? There's so many more better consoles. Look at that. Oh, you guys are dirty. I didn't like the way I said that. Let's clean you up, though. You got a little something right there on your, everything. I'm not gonna lie, I think a restaurant napkin isn't helping. Damn, EG, no love for Xbox. What is with the Xbox hate here tonight, guys? I will say, I grew up off of Xbox, so I'm a little biased, but I also, don't get it twisted, your boy had them PlayStations, too. I remember for the longest when I was younger, I remember for the longest when I was, it's because this joint is adjusted for when I'm like hunched over. I'm trying to fix my posture though. I'm trying to be better. I remember for the longest when I was younger, I used to think that Dreamcast was the PlayStation 1, or at least a Sony product. Like for the longest, I was like, the Dreamcast? You mean like the Sony console, right? Bruh. Mind you, I'm saying Sega Dreamcast. What the fuck is happening tonight? Oh wow. Guys. I may or may not have forgotten to charge my battery. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can we do? Let me correct myself. I guess we're gonna have to put in this swollen ass battery. All right. All right. Oh. Nice. I'm not only a Switch guy. The first console I played was Xbox. Same, Alan, same. I can't agree with that second statement, though. The first game I played probably was... Oh! Was it Burnout? No. God of War? No. Bro, when I first started getting into video games, we had such like a large ass collection. Because I had an older brother, my dad, and then eventually my mom's boyfriend. So basically just nothing but gamers and guys that really like video games. So I started off with a huge variety that I can't even remember my first game. I gotta get on that PS5 wave. E.g., to talk about performance and you want to talk about the Switch. But yeah, what Xbox lacks in power, they make up for in games. You gotta start putting donations on YouTube streams. Just watching is enough. But if you guys are like super, because there are people that come in here hell bent on it. Donations link is in the description, but just watching is enough. And of course hitting that like button, you know, between me and you. Yeah, so Microsoft is closing down Xbox Studio The Initiative, with Perfect Dark killed as well, joining Everwild and ZeniMax's new IP and other unannounced projects. I will say, it's kind of sad, but I am happy that we don't get to know what we lost. You know what I mean? Like, I would be 10 times more upset if what I lost, or I'm not making sense. If I knew what I lost. Your first ever console was Xbox and your first game was God of War. I know it sounds crazy, but listen, hear me out. We had multiple systems. My first system was the Wii. Like, that was the first system that was like, this is yours, Moses. You own this, you know, everybody's gonna fucking use it in the household, but you know, this is you. Bought intentionally with the idea of you using it. But first like game that I've ever like, the first game that I ever like actually played fully through and through that I remember, at least like oldest memory, was God of War 1. Yeah. Or no, maybe it was Call of Duty 2. I take that back. It was Call of Duty. Fuck. I don't know, man. Because I have like super old memories of a lot of PlayStation games, like Scarface, The World Is Yours, San Andreas, Spyro? No, God of War. I don't know. I'd have to like really sit back and think. Well, I don't know anything. See, E.G., I don't know anything about the Switch 2. I heard that the Switch 2 is it's modern now. I heard Nintendo finally made a modern console. That's a neat first game. I still gotta play it at some point. But yeah, I don't know. I would rather. To be fair though, this is sad because they already showed so much for the game. I say so much. It was like half an hour of gameplay. I never liked Switches. I owned one for a while. I think I only played Super Mario Maker, Mario Kart, like your typical Switch games. But after a while, I was just like, damn, like it's a handheld for when you're on the go, and I am someone who just does not go out. So I was like, there's no point in owning this if I can just get on my computer or my Xbox and play. And now I don't even touch my Xbox. After 7 years, the partnership with Crystal Dynamics will end and Perfect Dark will be canceled. And it's crazy because I remember. Hold up. What games did they? Yeah. They did Tomb Raider, but they also did Avengers. That's what I remember them from. How do I see their? There we go. Legacy of Kain. Let's see. All right. I just want to see. Is this all of them? Legacy of Kain. Tomb Raider. Did they make the OG Tomb Raiders too? Blood Omen. Tomb Raiders is booty cheeks, brother. I don't know if I agree with you on that one. Also, what just happened? Oh, there it is. Legacy of Kain isn't booty cheeks. So they're mainly known for their Tomb Raider series, or they're mainly known for Tomb Raider and Legacy of Kain. We don't talk about this. We don't talk about this. This game had a shit ton of potential, and yeah, they botched it. Crystal Dynamics, huh? Didn't they also help with? Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't they also help a little bit with Marvel Rivals, or am I tripping? There's a game that they recently helped. It wasn't Concord, was it? It's better than the PS4? Okay. But hey, there's people that still own PS4s. So technically you could say that they're Nintendo is doing better than PlayStation in a specific aspect. I don't think they helped with Marvel Rivals. It was some game they helped with. What the fuck am I looking at? What? Hold up. How don't I just do this? Crystal Dynamics partnership. Partners games. Here we go. Square Enix. You've been family friendly. Oh, here we go. Let's just check out their wiki. Here we go. The 3DO? Oh my gosh. $1 for a single soul who knows what this is. Huh. I guess I was off. Like, way off. Maybe I'm thinking of a different group. My PS4 is never overheated and my PS5 is now overheating. Your napkin is what's getting in your console. That's what's causing your console to overheat. Napkins give off particles. Well, depending on the type of ply it is, I guess. Fuck am I, the napkin know-it-all? Yeah, this was so sad too, because I was one of the very, very rare few people that actually enjoyed this game. As tedious and repetitive as it was, I think that the characters, specifically, mostly mainly just Cap, was really fun to play with. Hulk was good too. I didn't play with, I think I played with BP like once or twice, and I didn't get to play with I didn't get to play with Spidey. I didn't have PlayStation. PS5s were exploding? I do not remember that, brother. I remember when the Xboxes were smoking. That's why you never, ever... Word of advice, never get the first wave of consoles, of like new consoles. When did they have Bucky in there? That had to be towards the end of the game's life cycle, right? Doesn't say. All right. All right. Earlier, we reported exclusively that Perfect Dark was on the chopping block as part of Microsoft's latest round of cuts. Now we can confirm the sad news. Today, Microsoft revealed broad layoffs hitting 4% of its global workforce. That may not seem like a lot, but brother, across every division at the company, many of those layoffs are hitting Xbox, with staffers in various departments receiving notice today. Many of those affected include Xbox Studio The Initiative, which is sadly being closed down. That fucking sucks. What happened to like last week? When was the fucking... Let me stop cussing, Alan. When was the Xbox showcase? That was like 2 weeks ago. They seemed so happy. Your PC is going to explode. B-Man calls his PC Ultron. Because I was always trying to turn on him. Perfect Dark was said to be a revival of Rare's classic stealth IP from the early 2000s. 2018 with studio heavyweights. Shutting down the initiative as a result of the game's cancellation. Microsoft says it will work with staffers to provide severance and support and has encouraged developers affected to apply for other Xbox positions within the company to receive priority consideration. There he is, Mr. Matt Booty. Everwild. Is this another game that they... Is this another game that they showcased at the showcase? Yeah, Perfect Dark is an old Rare game. You gotta, Rare was purchased by Xbox a long time ago, EG. So now they're technically an Xbox. Well, I don't even know. What does Rare make these days? I don't even know. Battletoads. We are Rare. Yep. Oh, Sea of Thieves. That's what they're working on right now, EG. Slash what they've been working on. And that's... Someone didn't get the news. That's so fucked up. What is this? It's kind of giving me like Yee vibes in the beginning. I kind of like it though. Oh, you already know school was tough for Mr. Booty, but look at where he's at now. He can tell all of those other kids that made fun of him, hey, my last name may be Booty, but I'm getting bucks. That was so ass. I'm sorry, y'all. Confirming that Rare IP Everwild, Perfect Dark, and other unannounced games have been canceled, Windows Central understands that one of these projects was ZeniMax's online new MMORPG Blackbird. Previously meant to succeed Elder Scrolls Online. Oh, what? So they can start working on the, what is it, Elder Scrolls 6 or 7 or something? 6? The initiative is the only studio closure planned today, although some other teams have seen cuts of varying degrees. That's sad. Listen to this. These decisions, along with other changes across our teams, reflect a broader effort to adjust priorities and focus resources to set up our teams for greater success within a changing industry landscape. basically everything is getting too expensive and we can't pay our employees how we used to. So instead of basically lowering wages for everybody, we're just going to fire some people so that people's wages can stay the same. Even though we're charging more for games, you know, so technically we are making more money. Technically, we don't want to pay people more. That's my rebellious fight the people or fight the power take on it. I don't know if that's actually factual or not. I'm trying, Alan. It's so hard. With a last name like Booty, it's so hard. We did not make these choices lightly. Yes, you did. As each project and team represents years of effort, imagination, and commitment. Our overall portfolio strategy is unchanged. Build games that excite our players, continue to grow our biggest franchises, and create new stories, worlds, and characters. Guys, have Xbox been achieving their portfolio strategy goal thingy? Eh? Has Xbox been living up to the task that they put for themselves? We have more than 40 projects in active development. Don't get it twisted. That's how I take that as. Hey, don't worry, this super huge game development company just got closed, as well as the super huge game that people care about. You know, because there's a cult following for Perfect Dark. Like, I grew up playing Perfect Dark. I played Perfect Dark Zero on 360. And that was the shit when I was a kid. As bad as it's like looked back on now, I enjoyed it. I don't know why. I just like all the poopy games. And I think that they're good games. Maybe I have bad taste in games. I don't know. Yeah. See, the fact that e.g., the fact that you don't even know is an answer. That's a given answer in itself. Continued momentum on titles shipping this fall and a strong slate headed into 2026. I keep saying, man, this year's a huge year for gaming. Apparently both good and bad. For those directly affected, we are working closely with HR and studio leadership to provide support, including severance, career transition assistance. Career transition assistance? Like, straight up, like, y'all don't think we're fit at all to be in the gaming industry type of assistance? And where possible, opportunities to explore roles on other teams. Oh, get out of here, Mr. Booty. Well, that fucking sucks, man. Imagine putting your all towards one project. And this is the problem, too, with game development that a lot of people don't realize. Is when you get a lot of fresh faces working on a game, or like you get a brand new studio opening up, like The Initiative, and that's the only game. Granted, I don't think Perfect Dark is the only game that The Initiative worked on. I think that was strictly Crystal Dynamics. I'm not sure. I'd have to look into it. But like when you get a brand new studio working on only one game at a time, or like this, you know, Halo Industries or whatever it's called, 343's new Halo company. Let's say Halo. Let's say they shut down. They cancel the They cancel the game. Close the studio. A good chunk of that staff is going to be a fucking struggle for them to find a new job moving forward, because that's all their resume is a game that got canceled or an uncompleted project. Now, being a video game company hiring people, you know, you look at these portfolios and these resumes, and you're not going to want those people that have less than a completed game under their belt. You know, a game that doesn't even have any type of commercial feedback, whether it's successful or negative, you know, positive or negative. They don't even have anything to go off of. So it just like BS like this makes it really hard for those people to move forward. You know, that's why it just sucks. I saw a 3D Mario Glazer that said Astrobot's Playroom was the best game on PS5. Brother, what? I can understand Astro Boy, but the Playroom? To be fair, I've never played Astro Boy. I don't own a PS5, but come on now. I got you, Alan. What's up, TJ? Same shit, different toilet, brother. Damn, these top fan badges go hard. Once we unlock the memberships and stuff, All this shit's going to be so much better. You guys are getting stickers. I'm sorry, Alan, I just cussed. You guys are going to get some stickers, some badges, all that fun stuff. Some emotes. I already have a couple like gifts and emotes in the Discord server that people be using. That's so fucked up. Everything shown in the recent showcase from June is safe. Why we got quotations around safe? I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised Jay isn't number one. That's kind of wild. I feel like Jay's been robbed. No offense to you, EG. Jay has been here since day one, watching every single stream from start to finish. I'm broke for real. I don't know about that membership. Oh, don't worry, Alan. The memberships are literally going to be $1. If I could make them free, I would. But they're going to be $1. And if you can't afford that, because I know I can at times, listen, brother, it's a hard world out here. Like I said, just watching is enough. I would love to set up some sort of way forward. Like, I don't like paywalls. I don't think that you like. Interaction and community involvement shouldn't be rewarded with paywalls. That's why I'm really like, if I could get the Twitch up and running, like I would have Twitch being fully customized, so like you guys can do all of this shit for free. Because I would rather you guys just be able to have all that, you know, all that fun stuff for the free 99. You know what I mean? Hey. Following my boys TJ's, I almost said following my boys TJ pants and my boys TJ's shoes. Just watch the stream, man. I'm a basketball player. I pay money for trainers and gym memberships. My fault, big dog. Let them know. Flex on them a little bit. Clockwork Revolution. Bro, if they were to show a game like Clockwork Revolution and then cancel it, do you know how pissed the gaming community would be? That game looked fucking heat. Like, that game looked like fire. I'm actually super excited. Y'all already know all of these new like hot fire games that are coming out this year. I didn't get to it with Mind's Eye, and I'm kind of happy I didn't. But we're gonna try to play them day one. I can't say the same for all of the PS5 exclusives. Like, what is it, Saros or Sonos? Saros. That was one of my really like highly anticipated games from the PlayStation State of Play. Oh, come on, Alan. You already know. GTA 6, we're there at midnight. Brother, if they do like the midnight release, like OG midnight releases the way they did for the Switch 2, if I can, I would do an IRL stream for a GTA 6 midnight release. That's the one and only time you guys might catch me actually IRL streaming. This right here. You know what's crazy? I will never ever understand quality or Q&A layoffs. The people that make sure the game is playable are getting laid off. Make it make sense, brother. Forza Motorsport, huh? 9,000 staffers. Although information shared with us suggests that Xbox's next-gen console hardware plans... Brother, what next-gen console? Ongoing partnership with AMD. Hey, that's what's in my computer. The most powerful handheld ever made. We just went off on a whole tangent. I just want to know what the fuck the next console is. Also, that too, they never released a price tag for it. Huh. I can't believe Xbox's next console is going to be a handheld. They definitely lost the console wars, and I'm okay with that. If it means that we get more game inclusivity, you know, like, or less exclusivity, console exclusivity, I'm fine with that. I just fucking saw Death Stranding is on Xbox, on Game Pass. That's insane to me. W. Kojima. Alan, I know you've heard me drop a couple bombs. Come on, brother. Just join. Join in. Drop a hard R. I'm just kidding. Madam Web from Marvel Rivals would go hard. Yeah, just her in the chair. Just. That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up. Nobody clip that. Nobody get us canceled tonight, please. Yeah, that. I gotta say, guys. That's boo boo. That's a real boo boo. Alright. Next. Let's get into that. Speaking of family friendly. Let's get into this absolutely crazy shit. What? This looks cohesive enough. Minus this up here. This looks cohesive enough. Excuse me. Okay, this is my first reaction to this too. So he's still getting sentenced. Oh God, Alan. So he's still getting sentenced. Okay. That's good. But he's been denied bail. That's also good. If he got out, mans would probably disappear off the face of the earth. I'm not gonna lie. Sean Diddy Combs was denied bail after a jury found him guilty of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution this morning. The judge cited Combs' history of violence and past legal conduct while explaining why he declined to release Combs as he awaits sentencing. That's so fucking crazy. How do you... Alright, Alan. Okay. How? I've never understood. Somebody that's a little familiar with the justice system, please chime in if you need, like, if you could. How? Like, how does this happen? How does the, like, the more serious, more clear evidence shit not stick? Like, who was his lawyers? I actually never even looked into that. It's so fucking crazy. I'm gonna change the title to just big news today. Let people join in for themselves and they figure out if it's good or bad. We might have some Diddy defenders out there. I don't know. I pray not. If you have a prime logic right there. You hit the thinking man pose for that one, huh, Alan? Right. While Combs was acquitted of the most serious charges, fucking racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking, fuck all that. How do you, like, stop. How do you get off of racketeering? Do you know how many people go down, like, every day for racketeering? Well, at least, I say every day. All the big cases, all the, like, big case racketeering cases, at least that I've seen or remember, like, they always stick. If anything, that's, like, the main thing that they try to, like, stick on there. Motherfucker got away scot-free for it. Conspiracy. We all know man's blew up whatchamacallit's car. Like, wasn't that a confirmed thing or not? I gotta stop. Hold up. Let me not, like, speak on shit without actually knowing if it's confirmed or not. But didn't we all, like, wasn't it confirmed in court that man's tried to, like, blow up Kid Cudi's car? Well, first let me ask you all this: has anybody been paying attention to this at all? I'm not going to read it, Alan. I'm not going to read it. I'm totally not going to read anything about what the lawyer does to the judge. But yeah, does that not count as conspiracy? Does that not count as fucking attempted murder? In sex trafficking, he's still facing up to 20 years in prison since the maximum sentence for each of the transportation counts is 10 years. There will be a hearing next week to address the scheduling of Combs' sentencing. If it's on a day that I have off, we may watch it live. Why not? You know for a fact that shit's gonna be live. That shit's always live. Wait. So transportation to engage in prostitution. Here we go. Nice, nice. I feel like sex trafficking and the other things are terrible crimes. Absolutely. They're fucking horrid. Like, bottom of the barrel crimes. Like, especially like if you know what they were, like the details and shit, bro. Absolutely. Of the most serious charges, which is, how much was that jury getting paid, man? Oh, thank God it's not dead. Cool. There we go. 2 people left when I said... I told you there could be some Diddy defenders in here. Are you talking about the Latina thing? Alright. It found him guilty of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, each carrying a maximum sentence of 10 years in prison. Excuse me. The 2 transportation charges accused Combs of transporting his then-girlfriends Cassie and Jane. That's so sad for Cassie. Well, I don't know, because I heard that there was, like, some things that she was into or, like, getting down and dirty with. I'd have to, like, look at the whole fucking... I'm sure there's probably going to be, like, hundreds of video essays that drop once this whole thing wraps up. And I'll look at that and get a finer or closer look at it. As well as male escorts, huh? Did he abuse a girl? A lot. He abused a lot of them. Also, is the chat box like... Is it obscuring anything? Because I feel like it is. Let me make it just a little bit smaller. Put it like right there. And then let me see this. Is this like... Is the chat box too small for people? I know for sure it's probably going to be for anybody watching on like a phone or anything. We should watch that for real. I would have to like... I'm learning that I can't react to things on YouTube unless I'm actually like adding meaningful conversation to it. Otherwise it does get flagged. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when I watch stuff on YouTube, I go Dino smooth brain mode and just sit there and just observe. Prostitution, 1 charge related to Ventura, whom Combs dated from around 2007 to 2018. I didn't even know. Well, I knew that they were dating that for that long, but like, either way, what it turned into anything, that wasn't how it started. Like, she was promised stardom, she was promised a bright future, and didn't get it. The other involved Jane, who testified under a pseudonym and dated Combs from 2021 to 2024. Do we know who that Jane is? Jane testified about accompanying Combs to what she called hotel nights, where she engaged in sexual encounters with the male entertainer, often in a hotel room with Combs present. Okay, so he was just he was a cuck. Ventura testified about participating in similar encounters, which Combs referred to as freak-offs. Neat. Jane testifies she and Combs had hotel nights between May 2021 and October 2023 in a variety of locales, including LA, New York, Miami, Turks and Caicos. Why didn't they just go to Vegas? Isn't that shit legal in Vegas? Similarly, Ventura said freak-offs took place in some of those locations, as well as other cities such as Atlanta and Vegas. Ventura testified some escorts participated in freak-offs in multiple states. They were paid between $1,500 and $6,000 afterwards in cash provided by Combs, she said. Her testimony was bolstered by various records presented in court, flight records, American Express charges, and hotel invoices. Talk to him, Alan. Talk to him. See, I hear you, but am I listening? Come on, walk with me. I like saying dumb shit like that. We can't get him on that, I find this so fucking stupid. We can't get him on that sex trafficking or any of that other crazy fucking outrageous shit that he did, but we gotta get him for that, prostitution. We gotta get him for that. That's so fucking weird to me, man. I'm about to start studying law, because this shit is crazy. I could dunk on Diddy. He probably would like that, Alan. I know everybody saw that one video where he, like, stands on his tippy toes for the dunk. To get a sniff. I don't know, Alan. He might like that. The jury also watched video footage of Ventura and Jane engaging in sexual acts with male escorts. Oh my god. I can't read this shit. This shit is diabolical, man. Fucking diabolical. Alright. Protocol. I told you. That's that, yawn. I didn't think he liked men. Where have you been? I can't even say that, knowing damn well I live under a rock. Knowing damn well 10 minutes ago I literally just said I have not been paying attention at all. Like, someone did a mod for 2K for Diddy? What do you mean? What do you mean by mod? Yeah. Get let me not speak on it. I don't know people's situations or anything like that. I was gonna say getting clapped or doing the clapping for 1,500, knowing that that's P. Diddy. Fucking look. I need way more. Otherwise, I'm going straight to social media. This isn't funny. I should not be making jokes out of this horrible situation. That's so fucked up. They made him a basketball hoop? Oh, okay. For 2K? I feel like that's kind of cheap. At 9:52 a.m. Oh, this shit happened while I was, like, pulling my all-nighter. After the verdict was read and before he was let out of the courtroom by marshals, Combs faced the gallery and clapped, prompting the gallery to clap and cheer. Fucking degenerates. Defense attorney Mark Agnifi... I'm not even going to try. Go up real quick. At the picture? Oh. This courtroom sketch? Yeah, it's very... Called for his client to be released on $1 million bond. Damn. Whoa, hold up. This is interesting. Cassie Ventura's lawyers submitted a letter to the judge asking to deny the defense's request. In sub-Romanian... Who the fuck? Whose name is that? Arun Subramanian. Oh, Subramanian. I can't even say that shit. Subramanian? Like, it's a cool ass name. It's just hard to say. I lost my that sent me on a whole ADHD tangent for a second. I reeled myself back in. Agnifilo said they would like to expedite the sentencing schedule as much as possible. Agnifilo, I'm just gonna call him Agni, said the defense is willing to waive a pre-sentencing investigation to expedite the sentencing schedule. Comey said given the complexity of the trial and disparity between the parties' positions on the sentencing guidelines range, Right, because they could find some even more devious shit and add to it. Jurors lawyer praises that she paved the way for a jury to find Combs guilty on some of the counts against him. Some people gathered outside the courthouse after Combs' verdict. We're seen spraying baby oil into the crowd. I had an eye boogie. Somehow he's getting out. Somehow, some way. Baby oil into the crowd. We're so fucking cooked. Which is the substance he allegedly... No, substance? Drug-fueled sexual performance is known as freak-offs. Damn, so the freak-offs is... That's canon now, huh? Damn, freak-offs are canon to the lore. Called the verdict a disappointment, but vowed to continue to aggressively fight our case until we obtain full and complete justice for Dawn. And Dawn is the girl with the no name. Combs' attorney maintains he did not sexually assault. Man, I gotta see this. I gotta see this. I want to see this with like. I want to see you say it with a straight face. Say it with a straight face.
Sean Combs has not sexually assaulted anybody. I've been saying this for months. We've said it with each lawsuit that came out, and today that was proven true. The media.
You don't say, Alan. You don't say. She hesitated before she said it, though. I'm no analyst, but
I also have been saying this since the beginning of this case. Sean Combs has not sexually
see?
assaulted anybody.
All right, I'm not gonna keep playing that clip. Defense attorney touts the jury for getting the situation right enough. One thing stands between all of us and a prison, and that is a jury of 12 citizens. And we had a wonderful jury. They listened to every word, and they got the situation right, or certainly right enough. Hopefully none of them were Diddy fans. You can't... I'm not even going to say anything like that, because, like, you can't be a Diddy fan after that. Like, how can you still enjoy... And it's sad, because I saw one YouTuber I watched I didn't click the video or anything, but he was just like... He was talking about being a Diddy, you know, enjoying Diddy's music, or I guess growing up listening to Diddy, and then seeing all of this coming out. And I imagine it's hard for a lot of like 90s babies, late 80s babies, shit, 80s, 90s babies, even like our parents and shit. Anybody that's listened to fucking 90s hip hop, early 2000s rap, or early 2000s pop even, because Cassie and all that, like all of this has to be just gut wrench. Fucking hairball. Has to be like it's sad. It's sad. This is like, I'm sure this is probably how a lot of people felt when the whole Justin Roiland thing came out, the Rick and Morty creator, when that shit came out. Nobody was sad when the whole Ezra Miller thing happened though. Like nobody gave a fuck about that. We kind of saw that coming, huh? To be fair, we kind of saw this coming too. Barely. People probably ignored it. Why is she happy? Oh, because he got fucking acquitted? It's a great victory for Sean Combs. It's a great victory for the jury system. It's so, like, disgusting. And I know it's just a part of the job. Like, he didn't... Well, yeah, he made music. Like, he has his own tracks, but he's like, Diddy is basically... Or was basically what DJ Khaled is now. He just slapped his name on everything and said he produced it. Motherfucker was running a music concentration camp. The Real World. If you want to see some throwback shit, watch The Real World. Or is it The Real World? Or no? What is that? Is it Behind the Band? No. It's an MTV music show. Is it The Real World? Making the Band. Making the Band. That's what it's called. Making the Band. Yeah, you want a throwback with P. Diddy? Making the Band. Sean Diddy Combs Combs trial has people revisiting making the band. Look at that. This is some wicked shit. I wonder if any of them saw any of his, like, behind-the-scenes bullshit. I spit hot fire! Nobody is gonna know what that is. Nobody is gonna know what that is. Damn, that's fucking crazy. It's fucking... Season 11? Is this shit still airing, man? Dylan, and Dylan. Oh my gosh. Was Dylan the most, like, popular thing? Was he the most popular thing to come out of this show, bro? Yeah, that's fucking hilarious, man. It says Dave Chappelle ruined his career. Unc, you gotta chill. The only things I've ever cried about is the... Okay. Unc, you gotta chill. My fault. Is my Unc status showing? I was born in 02. That's crazy. Ugh, it makes me cringe when people are like, I was born in 06 or 07. I'm just like, oh my god. Granted, I'm sure that's always how it's going to be. Gotta say, though, that's a really sad ending to this. I mean, it's not over yet. He might get the 20 years. Granted, I think motherfucker deserves way more, but, you know, you get what you get. I mean, you know how the justice system treats us. The people that deserve justice don't get it, and the people that don't deserve it, well, brother, let me tell you, they're living in undeserving justice. I don't know how I was going to finish that. 23, Alan. 24 in January. My Kobe year in January. Oh my gosh, this year was my Michael Jordan year, and I did fuck all. Just realized that. No worries. 24. Whoa. Go back. I'm sorry if I'm giving anybody a headache with all this scrolling. I just saw something about sentencing for... Here we go. Okay. January 8th, my friend. January 8th. I love Aurorian dance. Boo, 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 doo, 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 doo. 6, huh? It's funny, when I was in school, my housemate, because I went to a boarding school, student home, I had a housemate. His birthday was January 7th. And then my best friend, this is a really weird ass tangent, but my best friend, her sister's boyfriend's birthday was January 9th. So I knew people, like 7th, 8th, 9th, I knew people that I had to say happy birthday to. Man, this is crazy. It's fucking bonkers. Wait. Is this who was supposed to be anonymous? Did they just say fuck the anonymity? Oh my gosh. The anonymity? 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 No, okay, Dawn and Jane are two different names. No, I'm not Unc. Alright, buddy? They're always listening. I was talking about getting a new webcam. What the fuck is 100 FPS? Okay. That's such a weird specific number. I've actually seen ads for these. That's kind of crazy. Am I caught up? So, transportation to engage in prostitution. Is that like if he wanted to avoid that, he could have just had them come to him? Am I tripping? Am I not picking up what they're putting down? This is Young Jeezy. Also, he's driving. No, I get that. I'm just saying, like, if he's not the one that, let's say I want to, hypothetically, right? Not, let's say I wanted a hooker or something, or a prostitute. I understand that me going somewhere is illegal, like whether it's crossing state lines or whatever the case may be. But if I wanted to not be at fault, could I just have her come here? Like, would that, of course, obviously it would still be illegal on her end, but like, would that get me out of trouble? Like, the law is so fucking weird, bro. Like, would that get him out of trouble? Just found a fucking plot hole or a loophole. A disgusting loophole? No. Okay, cool. That's all I needed. Oh, because you paid. Okay. Got you. Alright. This doesn't show any of my personal information, does it? Cool. We need to figure out what game we're playing next on the channel. Ignore this. This, you guys got a sneak peek at it, I guess. But this is going to be the next series playthrough that we do. Ezio Auditore. Where's Mackenzie? That was their Discord name. It shows your email? Where? Stop playing, bro. Oh my gosh, stop playing, bro. Okay. Yeah, so you guys see. Actually, I need to get these now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna buy these now before that sale ends, because I'm pretty sure it ends before I get paid again. So I need to get all my games now while I can. We're for sure getting. We're for sure getting Battle for Bikini Bottom. Shipwreck 64, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't seem like my kind of game. I get the hype and all that surrounding it, but it just looks slow. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like tired of playing a lot of slow games tonight. Like, I'm kind of tired of playing a lot of slow games lately. Granted, all three of these are slow games. SpongeBob is 10 hours. Lost in Vivo is 5 hours. I think it said. No, 4 hours. Shipwreck 64 is 11 hours. Labyrinth of the Demon King was 15 hours. Oh. And I don't care how long these are, because these are being played for a series, so I'm not too worried about those. Oh, you guys can't see my mouse. There we go. That's what I said. I want to play SpongeBob, but I'm not going to lie, for the nostalgia. So we might low-key... Do I have Revelations in there? Let's get through the first couple first. Alright. I'm just going to... No. Alright. Oh, we're playing. Alan, how don't you have a top fan badge? Maybe you've just been away for too long. Something I'm starting to realize is I ask you guys all the time, like in the Discord server. I'm constantly asking what what games we should play, and people just ignore me or like don't answer. And I'm starting to think the reason why is because they don't care what game I play. They know it's going to be good, so they just want me to play whatever I want to play. But I like in the back of my mind, or really at the front of my mind, I'm always like, I want to play what you guys want to see as well. I know you ain't about to buy SpongeBob, brother, bro, chill. Hear me out. Hear me out. hear us out. This was that shit growing up. All right. Plus, apparently, what I've heard is the speedrun community for this game is actually insane. Like, apparently this game has actually like a huge speedrun community. That's the main. Bro. I'm not gonna cap. That's the only reason I want to play it. I just want to feel some nostalgia for a while. I could play the OG version. You know, like I can emulate it or whatever. But I feel like that's going to just be like way more work than it needs to be. Like that shit's going to be buggy as hell, or just like ugly to play. Yeah, I remember playing this shit on the OG Xbox. Like the first Xbox is what I used to play this on, I think. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. We can play Labyrinth of the Demon King next week. It's a little bit longer. It seems like it has much more story and stuff to it. So we can play that next week. I only want to get this now because of the sale. Because I'm not paying $20 for each of these genres. That's kind of insane. I'm not paying $20 for fucking 15-plus-year-old games. Well, now y'all got my birthday. Yeah. I refuse. They are smoking. I don't know what it is, but they smoking it. We're gonna hold off on Shipwreck 64. That I'm not gonna lie, I'm being cheap right now with my game purchases. Listen, all right, your boys got bail, so I gotta choose wisely. Lost in Vivo really caught my eyes though. Like this one really looked good. It's crazy because it doesn't have that many you know what I mean, but apparently it's a love letter to Silent Hill. To OG Silent Hill. Yeah, let's do it. This is what we're gonna do. DayZ is so tough. DayZ? Like the DayZ? Brother, Brother, Alright, I'm buying these games real quick. Yeah, we'll buy these games real quick. Bro, I haven't played DayZ in so long. Oh my gosh. Tell me, does anybody know what Unturned is? I highly doubt y'all know what Unturned is. You like DayZ? Why was my camera zoomed in? Rematch is mad fun. Oh, bro, I played Rematch 2 days in a row. I don't mind getting back on it. Do I have my controller down here? Yeah, I want to see some Rematch for a little bit. I was going to say, if I got home earlier, we was going to start SpongeBob tonight, but, you know, and it's crazy because tomorrow I work too. But tomorrow we're going to stream before and after work because the goal is to start the goal is to start Demon Souls. Hold up, let me make sure I'm using the right card. The goal is to start Demon Souls on Friday? Saturday? No, because Friday we're celebrating. Thursday is my nephew's birthday, so Friday, tomorrow. today. I wasn't chatting because I don't want to know what happened to Diddy. Some bullshit. Some unfair justice. I wouldn't even call it justice, my friend. Damn, that's crazy. This is literally... Oh, shit. Bro, I swear, PlayStation better give me my fucking money back. I bought two $25 gift cards earlier trying to get Demon's Souls, and both of them got denied. Like, both of them got... Like, they didn't get processed. And so I had to contact support, and they said they would refund one, and that later on I would get the other. And I got one. I did get the one back, but the refund... I looked it up online, and they were like, the refund doesn't come for months. They straight up was like, the refund, I think it's Cash Star is like the company that PlayStation partners with for gift cards. They were like, the refund doesn't come for fucking months. Sometimes it'll hit or something like that, and they don't tell you. Or they were like, another post said that you have to call your bank to start the refund, which is crazy because they said that they processed the refund. I wasn't... Oh, yeah. I'm known across the community, and DayZ is the best cannibal.
Lock him up.
Oh, I just realized I have two different tracks playing at the same time, and nobody was going to tell me. That doesn't hurt y'all ears, or like, that doesn't mess with y'all brains hearing two different tracks at once? Alright, let me stop bullshitting. I'm gonna hold off on... Oh my gosh, but they're so cheap. I'm gonna hold off on Lost in Vivo. And the only reason why is because... Well, that fucking sucks. The only reason why... This is perfect anyways, because I need to buy this stuff. Is because... I want to get the Assassin's Creed games while they're on sale now. Because Lord knows when the next sale's going up. Alright, I'm not installing those Assassin's Creed games. Let me just get SpongeBob. Thank you very much. I bought SpongeBob, EJ. Here. Give me like 20 minutes to take out my battery. I'm not kidding either. I am going to mute myself so I don't have to hear all the commotion. Glazing hard. The same way I glazed Naruto and Cowboy Bebop. It's okay, bro. If you love something and enjoy it, there's nothing wrong with giving it praise. Don't let people knock you for that. Y'all, the battery is legitimately stuck. Like, I straight up can't get it out the camera. Oh my god. I fucking got it. I got it. It's coming out. Push. People are probably just joining and just like, bro, let me click off immediately. Just tap that X button right there. There we go. Whew. You are definitely my in case of emergency battery because you are the worst battery I think I've ever owned in my life. Matter of fact, no. I think I'm done. I think I'm just gonna buy a fucking webcam. I'm tired of it. Anybody got some webcam suggestions out there? Good webcams on the market? I've heard some YouTubers use their fucking iPhone, and I don't know how true that is. I also have no idea how I would set that up. How is this one about to die and I just took it off the charger on a full charge? That's not true at all? Okay. Yeah, because I'm like, come on. If you can use your phone, teach me how. You can. Hold up. Phone link for stream. I want to live stream while I record music, but I have no cam. You got a PC though, right? I know for a fact that Twitch lets you stream directly from mobile. I don't know about YouTube. Maybe. If you're on PC though, TJ, what I use is I use OBS and Elgato. The only reason why I use Elgato is because of the way my hair be blowing, bro. I keep thinking it's like shit flying next to me. I use Elgato for my my Canon camera, bro. I still got that, John. That's my webcam, bro. It's that Canon camera that Mrs. O that Mrs. O helped me get. But nah, yeah, Elgato has a cam link for the phone too. I'm pretty sure, where you can connect your phone, and it'll I don't know if it's like a remote wireless thing or what. Let me see something. Phone link for phone. I can't spell. My WBM or WPM is terrible. Phone camera for streaming. How to use a phone as a webcam in OBS for free. Use Irian Webcam. You install the app on your phone and the program on your computer, plug your phone, and that's pretty much it. This was 3 years ago, though. I can save this and send you the link. This is Reddit. It's fucking Reddit. I got OBS, but I need a better computer too anyways. Just check your, shit, I can give you a whole crash course, bro. One of these nights you want to hop on Discord. You just gotta make sure you're like your bit rate can match your PC's performance and stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie though, I am just now fully like getting into OBS because for the longest I was using Streamlabs, which fucking sucks. Streamlabs, it sucks. I hope they hear me. I know they hear me, and it sucked. So I went over to OBS and I started using Streamlab plugins with OBS, but I've heard that. I use Sorayuki now. That's the plugin that I use for multi-streaming is Sorayuki. A lot of YouTubers use it. Or they use Stream Elements or, what is it? SE Live? This game has a so-called... SpongeBob has a secret ending? Oh my gosh, look at that. One hidden achievement. Interesting. This is the OG one that I'm thinking of, right? The one based off the movie. I really, really hope it is. Oh, that's just... I think it is. It is. I'd have been so sad if. Okay, thank you. I'd have been so sad if I just bought a game I've never seen or heard of before, and it's like some shit that just came out like a few. Well, I know it came out a few years ago, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's not. It's. What do you mean? It's not the movie one? Don't play with me. I can't even tell because everything is so fucking bright and colorful. Like the OG was dull. I'm not gonna lie. It was gray, so it was easy. Hold up, man. No, I want the OG, mother. Battle for Bikini Bottom original. Oh yeah, it's the battle for. No, this is so the game. This is so the game, EG. Or at least this is the one that I remember. This one starts off with the movie. You have to like. No, yeah, this is so the one based off the movie, cause yeah, the whole thing is the robots, the all hail plankton. Bro, I remember there was one specific level in here where you would like ride on a cart and have to go like you had to not control the cart, but I just remember it being like a cart level. I don't know why. I remember it being a cart level. But this is the original. Or you know what I mean, man. Shit, I would be down to. I would be down to do like a listening to you guys' music stream. But I need more people that make music in here, though. I know Flop does. Lord does, but he hasn't been here since the other day. I'm still trying to get some producers in here, but I really want some producers for the channel. Like, I really want to hear like some heat on the channel, man. It doesn't have to be made for the channel either. Like I need more heat. I know. Speaking of, I have to subscribe to your IG, John. I saw it the other day and I meant to sub to it, but I didn't know if it was like one of those paid things or not. I didn't have money at the time. But bro, I was gonna say I've definitely been tuning in. I gotta support my boys the way they support me. Me and my Ridgeview boys eating right now. What can I say? Nobody's gonna understand that but us, Trey. Nobody's gonna understand that but us, TJ. Hey, and that's okay. Let me see. I know now probably isn't the time because like I'm in the middle of a stream, but who cares? Bet. I'm in there now. This is my fucking shit. I don't know if it's because I grew up. I don't know if it's because I used to like watch Corey Kenshin so much, but bro, I fucking love this song. If y'all producers out there keep asking me what type of music I want or anything like that, this encapsulates the vibe that I'm going for 100%. This is the type of music I'm trying to start getting on the channel. Yeah, Alan, that's my boy. I taught him everything he. I couldn't even say that shit with a straight face. I'm not gonna lie, it's more like he taught me. You were playing Moon Knight, EJ? So I know what you mean. I had like a piece of hair in my mouth. Oh my god, bro! You know you just get that one track and it just make you want to like, just fucking melt in your chair. He's not capping, Alan. He's not capping. It's crazy because he's not lying. He's not lying. EG, me too. That's why I'm low-key mentally. I'm just like, me and my boys don't fuck with Moon Knight. But at the same time, he was my first Lord character. He's my only Lord character, actually. The next up is Cloak and Dagger. If you couldn't tell, I'm a very brain dead player. Oh my god, who produced this, bro? Abstract Ent. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. It's so fucking good. Are you getting the sequel to Battle for Bikini Bottom? There's a sequel? Didn't Plankton lose? Why is there? Is this it? Cosmic Shake. Oh, if they're including episodes like this, wait. Wish granting mermaids tears in the hands of SpongeBob and Patrick. What could go wrong? Sure, the very fabric holding the universe together could come undone. Putting portals into wild wish worlds. But that's nothing our favorite sponge can't handle with the right cosmic costume. Full Metal Alchemist. I'm not gonna lie, I thought these was something. I thought that was something else. I thought that was. Just gonna mute this real quick. They really do not want to mute this fucking video. The worlds in Cosmic Shake are based off of the special episodes. Oh, like Truth or Square? Or the what's the one where he's like oh Krusty Krab, oh Krusty Krab, oh how I love you, Krusty Krab. Oh, it's that one. Free costume pack. Interesting. So this game's fucking. Are there really in-game purchases or something in here? This game's monetized? Oh, here we go. Wild West Jellyfish Fields, Halloween Rock Bottom. Permanent Companion Balloon Patrick. Old SpongeBob games on the DS. I didn't even know they had SpongeBob games on the DS. I was playing like GTA Chinatown. That was the main game I remember playing on DS. Chinatown and I was more so into flip notes and stuff. I wasn't really like I was a gamer on my DS. Don't get it twisted. I definitely was a heavy gamer, but I also really fucked with flip note and like the frog thing. My boy Allen got put on to the goods. Maybe one day, EG. Maybe one day. South Park Snow Day. When did South Park make a new game? It's mixed, huh? I see why. I don't know. Like, classic games with $3? Is this the OG trilogy? Sonic Colors. That's what it was, TJ. Sonic Colors. That was the main game that I played on DS. Sonic Colors. Also, I used to emulate that on my friend's PC too. On his fucking HP Mini. Oh my gosh. Yo, the memories y'all just unlocked, bro. Sonic Colors, Chinatown or China Wars. I don't remember. Chinatown, probably. And Flipnote Frog Studio. That was my shit. And there was one Dragon Ball game. I don't remember, but there was a Dragon Ball game I used to play too. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Kinda mad I didn't grab this too. Not that I don't know if the Steam sale ends at the end of July 10th. I don't know if it ends at the end of July 10th, like the end of the night, or like the day of. But if it's the end of the night, I'll probably get this that day. Nine Souls is on... Honestly, I'll be straight up. Everything on Xbox Game Pass, I'm not gonna... For now, at least. Eventually, I would like to get to a point where I'm actually paying game developers directly. Cutting out the middleman. I'm not gonna lie, I've heard good things about Blasphemous. Is it worth a look? Is it worth a look? Insane Trilogy is the first 3 Crash games. I might have to look into that. I'm not gonna lie, I might have to look into that. That might be a little... Not even off camera. Actually, hold up. That would be a good game for a full game video. Full gameplay video. Oh, shit. Actually, this is what I really meant to fucking buy. When you buy the soundtrack, never mind. I was gonna ask a dumb ass question. Hold up, I need to check. Is Cuphead even on Xbox like store, Game Pass, or anything? Crash Nitro Kart used to go dumb. Crash Nitro Kart? Hold up. Is it like a Crash Bandicoot racing game? Oh my god, it is. Nah, it has a 94% though. That's kind of crazy. Well, a Google review. Cuphead is easy. E.g., I'm probably going to be fucking terrible if I was to play Cuphead. Nah, fuck all that, TJ. You know what used to go hard, bro? Cartoon Network Raceway. I don't know what I just typed in. Was it race? What's it called? Oh, is it just called Cartoon Network Racing? Okay, yeah. This used to be my absolute fucking jam. All right? My actual jam. I'm about to... I'm crashing out over here over this game as soon as I can show it. This? I'm playing a dangerous game opening up images on Google. This used to be my fucking shit. I didn't have it on DS though. I had it on Game Boy. Here we go. Speedway. That's what it's called. Cartoon Network Speedway. This, bro? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This used to be pink. This used to be peak gaming, boys. Take a look at it. Take a beautiful, beautiful look at it in all of its polygraphic glory. Cuphead is easy, not gonna lie. You think so, E.G.? I feel like I would be fucking booty butt cheeks at it. I'm not gonna lie. That I'm not gonna lie about. That's what I was trying to see. I was trying to see if Cuphead's still on I highly doubt it's on Game Pass, but it doesn't help to check, you know. Ultimate Chicken Horse? What the fuck is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Mecha Break dropped? When did this drop? It dropped 2 days ago, bro, and I didn't play it? Hold up. I'm actually about to install this right now. I was hyped for, oh. Liza P. I keep telling people, bro. People keep telling me, too. Liza P is next. After we... That's my thing, right? Because, like, I missed the Overture DLC. I'm probably going to miss Silk Song, too. Like, there are so many games that I need to play to catch up on before the new joins come out. Or the sequels and stuff like that. But Liza P is, like, top of the list for me. And I'm so fucking mad because it was on Game Pass for the longest. They literally took it off of Game Pass a few weeks before, or probably a little bit before releasing... No, Cuphead is not on Game Pass. And I am not playing the Xbox version, I'll be honest. I refuse. I don't want to play the Xbox version. Oh my gosh. Plus it's on sale on Steam. Why wouldn't I? Oh, okay. DLC is kind of a carry, though. I use 2 of the DLC items that are OP. On Cuphead or Liza P? You think Liza P is harder than Sekiro? Ho, ho, ho. Ho, no. I've never played any... Well, I played Wukong. Let me tell you, buddy. Let me tell you something, buddy. Cuphead? Okay. So you don't think I should get the DLC? You think we should just stick to... Well... Do you think we should just stick to the base game for now? I heard. No. I get the DLC? Okay. The DLC is in the cart. TJ, I heard that the DLC for Liza P, they took either, I can't remember if it was like they took away the hardest difficulty, or somebody help me out. There's something with the Liza P difficulty that they did differently for the DLC. Oh, that's what it was. The base game doesn't have... That's what it is, TJ. The base game doesn't have a difficulty option, but the DLC does. So the DLC, you can change your difficulty, but in the base game, it's the hardest difficulty. Octodad? Oh. Bro, I haven't heard of Octodad in so fucking long. Dadliest Catch? Who remembers these games? This used to be that shit, too. I couldn't play this, though. This would actually just make me rage. Like, this would make me rage in, like, the worst ways possible. I could not play this. Alright. Somebody wants a free... No, I'm not doing that. I was thinking... I will tell you that, though. If you can change the difficulty in the base game, too. So what... What happened? That... What? The developers acknowledged that the difficulty in certain areas was not as intended and have since patched the game to rebalance and reduce monster difficulty. That's what it was. Okay. Yep. And you're right. Yeah, the DLC launched with a notably high difficulty curve, even for players familiar with the main game's challenging combat. Some players found certain encounters, particularly on New Game Plus, to be unfairly difficult. Got you. Okay, got you. Basically, people got mad. The DLC got nerfed. That's what happened, TJ. The DLC difficulty got nerfed a little bit. And nerfed being very, very loose. It was really just like... Hold on, I'm just going to buy this too. Okay, no, I can't keep buying. Oh my gosh. This is why I hate Steam sales. They just empty my pockets. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. Wait, I didn't mean to empty it from my shopping cart either, though. They're gonna eat me out of a or eat me. Pause. They're gonna eat me out of a wallet or buy me out of a wallet. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm like mixing up like 30 different sayings into one. I wouldn't mind doing like Octodad for like a Saturday morning stream or something. Jesus. For like a Saturday morning stream or something. No Diddy. I don't want anything. I'm gonna just go with the pause for now. It is too much spotlight on that man right now. Oh, I still have to play this. I know it's not like the typical game on the channel, but the fact that the developer like personally reached out to me and asked me to play it, I really want to play it. We played the demo on the channel a long time ago. This game is never going to come out. This shit is a scam. We may play this when it comes out. Maybe we'll stream the first two. The developer gave up on this. I really, really, really wish they come back and finish it. This is probably like one of the like lower viewed videos on the channel, but still top tier. I actually put so much effort. Bro, this video on the channel, I don't mean to go on a rant, but this video on the channel, I put a whole fucking Naruto intro in the beginning as the intro. And not like Naruto, like I just took clips from the show. Like I made my own Naruto intro, and it's like shitty, you know. But I don't know, the stuff that I put extra effort into, I'd always be so proud of. And they don't do well. Like the videos that I spend the longest on don't do well. I take that back because mouthwashing took me a week, and it's my most viewed video on the channel besides the Naruto video. But I don't care. And the reason why is because I know that every single one of these videos, and that's also the reason why, a little YouTuber tip for anybody trying to get into it out there, put your all into every single video that you put out there. And the reason is because you fast forward, God willing, fast forward, you make it, anytime you take a break or anything like that, those OG videos that you put that effort into, people can go back and watch. That's something that, and the reason why I do that, like, I do it is because that's something that I realized every time Corey Kenshin went on those fucking hiatuses. I don't know why I just threw out a stray like that. Anytime any YouTuber goes on a hiatus, what I used to do was just go back and watch those classics. His Aoni videos or his Misao, PewDiePie's Corpse Parties. All those, I don't think it wasn't PewDiePie Corpse Party. Was it Corey Kenshin Corpse Party? I used to watch some YouTuber play Corpse Party, like classic, like back in the day for that specific channel. Basically, it's potential to have content present that people haven't seen before, newcomers, etc., and it still be fresh, still be good quality videos. It be the stuff you don't care about that people like the most. Brother, I really don't get it. Because like that Naruto video that did so well, it has 12K views. Granted, I think it's because of the title. It's a tiny bit clickbaity, unintentional. As you guys can see, I had a phase, still in that phase, where I was really heavy into the cyberpunk lo-fi aesthetic. Probably still gonna play this. This already dropped. I was gonna probably play this when it drops. This is Enzoy. Jay told me about that. It's good to see that it's doing good. This has to be copyrighted, right? There's no way we can play this without it being copyrighted. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. The bridge incident. Yeah, Alan, you get it. I won't have one of those, though. He's such a fucking... I won't have one of those. I was thinking about... Oh! We're playing this day one for sure. And this. Why is it on sale and didn't even come out yet? Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers. Apparently it already came out in China, though. China's eating right now. When it comes to the video game industry, China low-key is eating. What do you mean by that? Bro, my hair. I've never liked and hated my hair so much as I do right now. Jump Ship. Waiting for the demo. I'm just looking at games right now. I'm not gonna lie. The Wu-Chang, TJ? I've heard nothing but, well, I've heard that people have heard from China gamers, or Chinese gamers, that it's really good. China gamers. Shinobi, I saw the trailer for this during the PlayStation Game Showcase, and I fell in love immediately. I'm not. I don't know why. I'm just like, I'm relearning my love and passion for good art in video games. So like any video game with just like some really good fucking art, don't show me this. They're playing right now. I don't know if that's like right now. Sonic Shadow Generations I heard was actually really fucking good. But yeah, no, any video game with like just some really good fucking art, especially like these 2D side scroller, like I think that's why I'm gonna like Nine Souls a lot when it drops. When I play it eventually. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, same thing. This one drops sooner than the other game, right? Yeah, this one drops sooner than Shinobi. When this drops, I'm probably gonna play it too. I think what helped me like get back into it probably was The Vengeance of Mr. Peppermint. It was something about it that I just really liked. And then of course Lost in Vivo, Amanda the Adventurer. I have that on Game Pass, so I don't need it here. Dino Blade. Yeah, we're gonna play this too. It's a dinosaur Souls-like. I can't wait to use my I guess Spinosaurus arms. We might call it soon. Oh, Stunt Boost. This is another one. You fucking play as a... I forgot what it's called. A fingerboard? I don't like that. We're not going to call it that. Never mind. I think I just randomly saw this on YouTube one time. I was like, oh yeah, that looks cool. Nine Souls should still be on Game Pass. I don't know if it is. Outer Wilds, I heard the story was pretty good. Sanabi was another one of those cyberpunk-esque side-scroll games. Coffee Talk had a release date the last time I checked, I thought. Coffee Talk Tokyo? Wolf Among Us is seeing a huge resurgence in popularity. Alright, this shit's... Alright. It's just so interesting to hear songs that you hear in YouTube videos and be like, oh, that's where this came from. Huh. Also, I need to save that. I need to save that track. Because there are so many times where I need like an elevator store type of sound in this video. I'm so happy I finally found that fucking track. Or, yeah. Alright, lads. It's about 1 a.m. I think I'm probably going to get going soon. Just so we can get an early start to this bad boy. I don't know why I have so much energy tonight. I'm sorry. I'm drinking soda. Maybe that's why. I've officially reached old head status where soda actually... invigorates me. Shout out to Dubby. Bro, I gotta make a fucking... I need to make like a skit. And I was thinking of like... I was shitting and thinking about it. And I was like... Oh, you know what would be funny if I did like one of those like... Hey you! Does your parents never let you do this and that? And then maybe like have like a fake family set up or something, and like the mom and dad or some shit is like, no, you know you can't have that. And I immediately, like as the narrator, mind you, cut and be like, hey, shut the fuck up. He can have whatever he wants. But I'm not gonna lie. I think if I put like a promo, like a spoof parody promo out, that Dubby might like immediately like directly email me and be like, yeah, so... We know the sponsor program is like open to all, but you're done. Pack your bags, go home, you're done. We don't want you at camp anymore. But I think that promo, like that commercial would go so hard. Cause like I don't want to do the typical YouTuber bullshit of like this is sponsored by Raid Shadowlight. Like I don't want to do that. And low-key, that's the reason. That's the Alan. I am ignoring you. Low-key, that's the reason why I haven't done like a promo for it though, because like I don't know what's appropriate. And I low-key, because like I get emails from W all the time. I low-key should probably email them and be like, hey, like do you guys have a spokesperson I could talk to about like what's appropriate and what's not appropriate for for a skit? I don't want to get hit with a fucking cease and desist letter. Okay, you know what, Alan? Actually, I take that back. I'm embracing it. I will be your unk. All right? That I didn't. All right, guys. If y'all enjoyed the stream, you already know what to do. Hit the like button. Start compiling. I don't know. That was more so of me thinking out loud / intrusive thoughts. I was going to ask y'all to start doing something, and I don't even know what that something was. I'm tired, all right? I can't be unk in a year. TJ, we got to embrace it, bro. You know what's crazy? I'm not going to dox us or like our school, even though I'm sure anybody can like just quickly look at a social media fucking post and see, oh, he went to this school. But I saw the graduating class for this year and I was like, bro, like I'm looking at babies like this shit is, oh my gosh, this shit is real, bro. This shit is real. Cause 2024 or 2025 was the last class that I knew. Like that I'm pretty sure it was what 2025 for y'all. But like that was the last class that like I knew people in that class. Like I was familiar with that class. After that, like even seeing them graduate, I was like, bro, what the fuck? I really am getting old. It was so weird, but like at the same time, it's kind of therapeutic, you know, to know that like life goes on, time goes on. And to know, like, I'm happy with what I do. I'm happy with YouTube and shit. You know what? No, we're not going to get deep. Cut that shit out. Cut it out. Cut it out. We're not going to get deep. But, Alan, we stayed in the same... I don't know if you could pick up on it, but we were in the same student home. Like, this is my boy. So, yeah. 2 unks. Respectable, though. Hey, I'm embracing it. I'd dye my shit gray if I thought I looked good, but I don't think I probably would. Unk is wild. Brother, we are... Yeah, I think I like that better, TJ. Let me be big bro for now. Why can't we just be big bros? Like, yeah, I can't just call us big bro. Shit, I'll even take bro. Like, I will take what I can get. Unk though, like I feel like if I'm being called unk, I can't even lie. I do some unk ass shit, TJ. Like, bro, I ain't gonna cap. I'm one of them motherfuckers. I get home from work. I need a glass of whiskey. I might sit in my... If I had, like, a fucking lazy... Not a lazy boy. Like a leather... What's those couches called? Them, like, little, like... Is it a lazy boy? And they pick their feet up with their whiskey glass. Like, bro, if I had it, I would do it. I got the whiskey glass in the whiskey. Well, no, I drank the rest of my whiskey on stream. But I'm trying to start a collection. If anybody out there of age has some good whiskey recommendations, let me know. When you hit 24, you grandpa? Why can't it be like 34 at least? Like, give me at least 34. Why do I have to be 24? Can I get 28? Can we, like... Can we bargain? Yes, sir. Shit, I still haven't hit that 25 age yet. where they say, oh, it all clicks at 25. Motherfucker, I feel like that shit clicked like 10 years ago. But I will say, every day I am learning something new about myself. I will give you that. And I will give those people that, the people that used to say that shit. Like, every day I am learning something new about myself. I'm learning what the fuck triggers me. I'm learning what the fuck makes me mad. I haven't learned anything good yet. But yeah, like, it's a learning process. Such is life. I don't know, like, that's something else that I've learned about myself. When I have my lows, because I have highs and I have lows, like really fucking low lows. When I come out of those lows, what I've learned is, like, when I get out of that, I come out high, like higher than ever. Like now, like, I'm sure you guys could probably tell since, like, getting active on the channel again, since we had that like 2-month hiatus, I'm in that high. And I'm waiting for that low to hit. Oh, we know, Alan, we know. I am bipolar. I'm bipolar depressive, as well as the diagnosed speech impediment, diagnosed anxiety and bipolar disorder. I'm an open book. People can talk to me and ask about anything. I'm an open fucking book. But yeah, like, I'm waiting for that trial. I forgot. But like, I'm waiting for that peak. I'm waiting to hit my peak and to crash. And I haven't been hitting it yet, and I'm so fucking grateful for it, because the high is good. And this sounds crazy out of context, especially like with the facial expressions I've been making. I'm just animated right now, bro. You gotta understand, I just clocked out, I'm animated. This is just Tyga. Yeah. No, I don't listen to Tyga like that. But like, the highs have been really helpful lately, because it's been making me, like I said, relearning my love for like the games and stuff. It's making me relearn my love for YouTube and all this stuff. Like this, I don't know, for a while when I was in that low, I just didn't, like, I lost interest in everything. And I was going to make like a video talking about like where I've been and all that extra shit, and I kind of just realized, like, people are probably tired of seeing these fucking sad ass videos. But it is also therapeutic for some people, where it's like they can relate and all that stuff. That's why I just did the channel update video instead, where it was more so like, you know, hey, we're back, but you know, this is all going on and look out for this, instead of it just being like, yeah, I was fucking sad, you know. Life was stinkier than boo-boo after Taco Bell. I didn't want to put that out there, but yeah, I don't know. I've been very grateful for these past few weeks with you guys. That's all I'm trying to say. Why were we talking about that again? Oh yeah. Unk status and brain development. Yeah, I'm learning I'm learning something new about myself every day. That's one of them. Apparently I have really fucking bad memory. My brain ain't developed. Alright, Mr. Fetus. Alright, boys. I think I'm gonna go. It's almost 1:30 for me. At all. Oh shit, Alan, I had a growth spurt myself. Back in 6th to 7th grade. Or no, 5th. No, 6th grade I was pretty tall. 6th to 7th grade, I grew... What was I before? Like 5... 6.5? I'm 6 feet right now. I was 5'6.5", probably like in 6th, 7th grade. High school, 5'10". No, I might have been gradually growing, because I remember some of my height checks. That was something I was kind of like self-conscious about, was my height. I remember being 5'10". I remember being 5'10.5" for the fucking longest. For the longest. Pause, Alan. And then I've been hanging around my brother too much. That's all they say is that pause shit. And then 6 feet, I think my senior, like junior into senior year, I hit 6 feet. I had celebration. I popped a champagne bottle. Like, I got lit. It's like, all right, yeah, that's enough rambling for me because it's just going to get into like complete illiterate nonsense of shit that is not correlating at all, which that's been like 80% of this stream. All right. I was 6 feet as a fucking freshman. Oh my God, you giant. I'm fucking jealous. Give me your height. I saw you can do like the height surgeries now. I would never. You not cutting my kneecaps up, bro. That shit's dead. It's not funny, but like, you're not taking my shins out and fucking moving them around. Granted, I can't speak on that because as someone who's not, part of the someone as above average for a man's height, or no, I think it is. I think I am average. It is funny. Cause that shit's crazy, bro. It is above average? Okay, yeah. As someone who's been above average for a good amount of their life, I can't speak on it, but like 5'8" is average? Okay. Your mom's a genes doctor. That's kind of crazy. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. That's crazy. Why am I looking at this? What am I doing? I'm gonna get myself banned. I don't know why. What possessed me to scroll down? So like she does like gene splicing. I said I was gonna leave like 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry. If you guys enjoyed the stream, you already know what to do. Hit the like button. If you guys are new around here, enjoy the stream, enjoy hanging out with us. Hit the subscribe button as well as notification bell. Can't like bend my finger to know every time we post a video or potentially go live. Tomorrow we will be streaming this beautiful game right here. It's 10 hours, so we're probably gonna do like 5 hours tomorrow, 5 hours Friday. Or we'll do whatever we can. Oh no, we probably could do, no, cause there's no fucking way I get off at 11 and then I'm streaming for 5 hours. I'm sorry. Cause then the stream's gonna be over at like what? 4? Can't do it. Can't stream till 4 a.m. I don't pay attention to her. Okay. You should look into that, Alan. I know that's probably a fucking unique, interesting job. That shit sounds crazy. They're like just, color me curious. All right, that's what I'm trying to say. Like I'd like to learn more. That's fucking interesting. But all right, good night, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. She helped me out. We'll chat more tomorrow. Don't worry, Alan. Alright. Deuces. You guys have a good Wednesday. Have a good hump day. Or Thursday, I guess I should say. Have a good rest of your nights. Fuck. Deciding to marry a 6'7" dude? Nice. I thought you was going to say she, like, manipulated your genes or some shit. So she kind of knew what she was doing, it sounds like. But alright, guys. Yeah. Have a good night. Stay safe. Love you guys, and thank you for watching. I know it's not possible, Alan. Deuces, y'all.